Hi lovely souls, my name is Samantha James. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. Today we have a very naughty pick a card for you, and I'm using a new microphone, so I hope it has some ASMR vibes that go along with it. I'm not even sure how I'm gonna title this video just yet because it's that naughty, but it is an 18 plus, so if you're not 18, just keep it on the down low, you know what I mean? This is going to be a pick a card on, do they masturbate to you? And if so, who masturbates to you? And you will definitely have the option to extend because I don't want to get kicked off of YouTube. So we are going to get all the dirty details in the extension, but I'm excited to debut my new Oracle deck here. This is something that you can purchase soon, not just yet, but very soon, but I am just excited to show you guys it. So we have pile number 1 with the pink opal, pile number 2 with the clear quartz, and pile number 3 with the sunstone. Now, if you are new to pick a cards, what you're gonna do is pause the video and figure out whichever pile or crystal you're drawn to the most. Go down below in the description box and find your timestamp. And when you find your timestamp, that will also be your extended timestamp. And I will see you guys all at your reading. Hi, pile number 1, welcome. If you chose this pink opal, this is for you. This is your 18 plus. Do they masturbate to you? And if so, who are they? Is it your person, or are we gonna throw a big wild card at you and it's someone that you sort of know, but you're like, what, who, why, how? So if you chose pink opal, I mean, there is definitely a chance that it's your person, group number 1, because pink opal is a crystal that represents love and hope and emotional healing. So it might be someone that you've really gone through it with and you guys are sort of starting new, or you're finding a renewed love within your connection. I love opal. It is one of my favorite crystals. Unfortunately, it's not my birthstone. It's my mama's birthstone, but pink opal, I mean, just take the beautiful stone and make it pink and we're here, okay? So I'm all for it, but I just really love this pink opal because it's just such a powerful stone for healing, especially healing like your heart chakra. So this is from my new deck. I'm actually going to put this to the side and we're gonna leave it right here. And we're gonna pull your tarot first, and then I'm gonna pull all of your oracle. So we're just gonna do everything freehand here and see who is masturbating to you. And you guys will have the option to extend, because trust me, we're gonna run into some things here that I can't necessarily say on YouTube as much as I want to, you know, I want to. But there is that risk I run where I'm just like kicked off. I always think of, I don't know if you guys have ever seen the show Girl Boss on Netflix. It's like based off Sophia Amoruso, who is the CEO of Nasty Gal. And like there's that moment where she gets kicked off of eBay, and I always imagine there's like a moment and I just can't log on to my YouTube. So I do have to be very, very careful. Okay, so I hope that that is okay, but obviously we're still out here doing an 18 plus. I'm still gonna do what I can for y'all. And look at this. To start, we have the lover. So we have Gemini. Like I said, the person that might be masturbating to you, group number 1, could quite literally be your lover, your person. You're like, I already know they're masturbating to me, but I just wanted to double check. Okay. We have the Queen of Swords. Oh my God, and Justice. If I have never, my Gemini, Libra, Aquariuses. Look at that booty. Okay. So yes, you and your person could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. 3 of Swords. Oh. And the 5 of Swords. Okay, so the tea is starting to spill out, you guys. So there's definitely been some hardship within this connection. We're not going to focus on that because that's not what this reading is about. However, that does sort of come out in their I don't want to say thoughts, but it comes out in there's a lot, like they masturbate to you because like, look at you, you're fucking like honey bunny, look at that juicy booty. And you guys have a beautiful small waist. You guys have gorgeous big eyes, like big fucking eyes. They love your luscious hair. You might think it's crazy or too curly or whatever you guys might think about it, but it's honestly like they love it. It's super sexy. It's like sex hair. And you have really nice juicy lips. I'm seeing a lot in the vibration here that you guys have insecurities about your literal aesthetic and how you look, and I'm not understanding why. because you guys are fucking gorgeous, and this person really thinks so. But, you know, they masturbate to you, but it definitely comes out in that they miss you. So I don't know if you guys ended things, or if there was a fight, or there's distance, or you cheated on them, or they cheated on you, or there's a third party situation, and it doesn't necessarily mean cheating. It could mean like there's a lot of work or a lot of family or some sort of something in the way of this connection. So they masturbate to you, but they get really sad, low key, that they can't like have you, that they have to masturbate to you. You know what I'm saying? Like they rather just get in their car and drive to you and fuck you, but they can't for some reason. So for some of you it's distance, for others of you it's because like you guys aren't like that and it ended. So although they like love to stroke their cock to you or finger themselves to you, they wish they could have you in real time, like in live time, and they can't because of whatever happened between you two. So it makes them kind of sad because they're just kind of stuck. Like, look at, she's like fingering herself. They're kind of just stuck fingering themselves or stroking their cock to you. They can't necessarily like have you in their arms. So they really, all they can go based off is your picture. So I do see them looking at your pictures, definitely looking at your pictures. Maybe this person has pictures of you or nudes of you, but that's like their chosen thing. That's what they like to like masturbate to. They really love your booty and how juicy it is, and they imagine it on top of them or just like twerking on them. They really like want to see it clap. They just really imagine your booty, and they work with what they can. I'm seeing that they're limited in like their pictures of you and stuff. So maybe you're not like posting on Instagram a lot and they have their nudes of you and that's about it. But they use them over and over again. Like they recycle them for sure. And with Justice, I mean, just the way that like they're definitely, he or she is definitely watching you. They're definitely looking at you. If it's a feminine energy, I do feel like she is fingering herself. Like it's not as usual for like, not to stereotype, but it's just not as common for women to like masturbate to a photo the way that I think masculines would. But I do feel like this feminine is. And part of it is with intention. Like they might be practicing sex magic on you, but that's just for a small portion of you. And for others of you, there is a masculine quite literally masturbating to you, and they are quite literally looking at your pictures. So we have the peacock and the lamb. So I feel like the energy that's masturbating to you, group number one, feels like the lamb. Like they feel like, I'm just here. And they're looking at you like, boom, bam, like you're the peacock, you're out here, lots of options, lots of people are probably masturbating to you, lots of people are looking at you, lots of people are interested in you, lots of people want to get up in there, lots of people fantasize about you. You guys are really gorgeous and really beautiful, and I think that's what's so ironic about some of you guys having insecurity issues is because you clearly don't see what other people see. And for that, it makes you humble. Like there's an air to you that is very humble, and that definitely is a really attractive trait of yours. But I think it's like humble because you quite literally don't believe that you're this sexy. Some of you guys have legs for days. I'm seeing some of you guys are flat chested, or there's not much emphasis on your breast, although in the extended we're going to pull from a different 18 plus deck. So we're going to pull on top of this like a dirtier one. I used it on one video, but I actually got flagged, so I can't use it again, but it's super fucking dirty. And it's more about like positions and things. I think that's what the extended is going to be for this one, like what positions they would want to do, like what they'd want to do with you in person. And we'll get more like emphases on that. But I feel like for you guys, there's a huge emphasis on your bottom, on your booty. We have the world. So this person might be at a huge distance from you. It could also represent that like, although there's plenty of fish in the sea, they want you. They really, yeah, patience, they want you. So we have number 29 and number 16. Those numbers might resonate with you in some way. I'm not an expert on numerology, so I couldn't tell you what either of those numbers mean, but it just might hit it for you. With the world here, I feel like there is some distance. For some of you and for others of you, I think the world represents the fact that this person, like, there's plenty of fish in the sea, but they want you. Like, you can search the world, but you will never find you. And I think they're trying to be very patient to summons you towards them energetically, or maybe you guys are in communication and you're working on a reconciliation. Maybe this person is like you know, what's it called? The tortoise, like slow and steady wins the race. They're like, okay, I'm gonna wait, I'm gonna be patient, and like she or he will come to me. So there's kind of that energy. This person, there's definitely time. Time is of the essence here. I don't know if there's divine timing at play in your love life. They definitely think of you as someone who is very angelic as well. So as much as they want to sexualize you, they also sort of feel a little bit guilty with justice about it. Like they feel like you're so angelic and so pure. Like how are they about to like sexualize the fuck out of you and like, you know, and like masturbate to you? But they want to, they definitely want to. And look at that hand. I just noticed that there's this hand and it's like you're so far and they just want to grab you and keep you in their grip. Okay, we have be still. So, ooh, okay, and we have hydrate. So with be still, I immediately thought that they just want you to lay back on your back and they just really want to take their time with you and fuck you right. They really just want to like do what they will with you, eat you out, kiss you up, or suck your dick and eat you up and like kiss up your legs and just really slowly seduce you. They just want you to be still. For some of you, they're super kinky. They want to like tie you down to the bed so that you can't move and all you can do is be still. They might even want to blindfold you and just really have you experience that pleasure like on another level. And with hydrate, I definitely think they want you to be hydrated. I think it also means that they want you to come a lot and they really want to like see the waterworks. Like they really, really want to make sure that you are super wet and or come a lot or save your cum for them, and like they just want to make sure you are very hydrated. Some of you have tattoos and they really love that, and a lot of you have very long hair and they really want to pull that hair. Again, you guys are not to be unnoticed. You are really fucking beautiful. So, oof, that almost went into the candle. Okay, so this is kind of like, these are going to be advice cards. There is a lot of air here, by the way. So we have bitch fire, stand up for yourself, number 16. Wow, we have 16 twice. So some of you guys are born on the 16th, like quite literally, and that's why it keeps popping up. Maybe they're born on the 16th and it's a confirmation of like who this person is that we're talking about here. Some of you guys really do your nails super cool, and that's like one of the things this person likes about you is your upkeep. Like you do your nails, your hair, your toes, like you're just really beautiful and feminine. And then yeah, with stand up for yourself, this is your advice. So it's like, if you want this person, go get them. Even if it's like, I don't want to say even if it's toxic, but even if it's not like your end all be all, like no one said you can't fuck them. Like no one said you can't have them like that. All right, let's pull a few more cards. We have this could be the one. Interesting. And we have children. Okay, so children could be important to this connection. Maybe you already know this. Maybe, I don't know. I'm going to leave that one free, but maybe this person wants to get you prego and they just want to put children inside of you. Let's see what astrological sign we have here, and then I am going to pull my channeled oracle and we're going to extend it. I want to pull some more cards from a different deck and get like what kind of like what they would do with you if they actually had you in person and they weren't just masturbating. Okay, we have the 4th house, your home and the roots of your being. So this person really feels like you are home. So we're getting a lot of this energy. Wow, long-term significant partners. Okay, so this quite literally could be the one. I kind of mentioned that with the pink opal when I was just sort of using divination. You could have children with them. This could be a very big reconciliation here, and where you guys definitely with the world come back together, and that's why there's this need for patience. Oof, the extended is going to be fiery because when y'all come back together, you guys are kinky as fuck too, so we're gonna get right into it. But this is definitely someone you guys, group number 1, you could end up marrying. This is like no joke. Yeah, this is no joke. We have the 4th and the 7th house. You guys also might have those conjunctions in your chart, and I wanted to pull for an astrological sign, and we got these because, you know, I think the astrology is pretty accurate here. So let's pull from my oracle deck. Let's get the channeled messages. What would your person say to you? I think of you all day, every day. Like, yes, with all the mental energy here, with the air going on, this person definitely thinks about you. I love how wet you get. Oh, sis. I love how wet you get. We got hydrate. Okay. I don't even know why I did that. I love it. Love it. Oh shit, that fell. Don't know what to do about that one. No. I'm like tied to a microphone, otherwise I'd go pick it up. Okay, wait, hold on. I think I can scooch it with my leg because this one is important. And it says, your trouble. Oh my gosh, you get this person wild. They're like, okay, we need spirit. We need to keep it on the table. I fantasize about you. Yeah, this person has a lot of mental energy and they fantasize about you a lot. They think about you all day, every day. They think you're trouble. They just like, they can't. They can't control themselves. With all the fish in the sea, they're like obsessed and addicted to you. So what else? Everything about you is flawless. Ain't that the truth, honey? And they stalk your social media. And that's primarily, you know, how they masturbate to you is they look at your social media. I think they also look at like the pictures that that you've given to them, like personal nudes. But this person is definitely checking you out. I love this energy. Okay, you guys, so oof, juicy. I'm gonna extend this. We're gonna pull some more cards from a different deck. What would this person do with you once they got you in person? We're talking sex positions, we're talking all of it. All right, group number one, so I'll meet you over in the extended. If you're timestamp number one, you're extended timestamp number one. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for joining me here. Definitely comment down below if it resonated and make sure to give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed. In the meantime, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you all at your extended. Hi, group number two, welcome. I'm literally smiling ear to ear because group number one's extended was so juicy. So I have this 18 plus for you, and it's going to be, who is masturbating to you? Do they masturbate to you? If you guys chose the clear quartz, this is for you. You might have chose the clear quartz because you have a clean slate in your life. You might not have a person in mind and you're curious as to who this person might be, or you're starting fresh with someone. So the clear quartz is why you probably were drawn to that. We are gonna have the option to extend. I'm gonna pull from a different deck. We're gonna use this one and shuffle everything in front of the camera, including the oracle, and from my channeled 18 plus oracle as well, which I'm very excited about. And then in the extended, we're gonna use this one, which is very dirty. I already got flagged on one of my videos where I use this deck, so that one is just like exclusive for the 18 plus extended. And what else? Oh yeah, I'm gonna pull some timeline cards because there might be reconciliation, or they might be like a one night stand or something that's gonna happen, and I just wanna see like when that's gonna happen. All right, so okay, group number two, let's get into it. So who's masturbating to you? The King of Pentacles. So a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Okay, we have the 10 of Swords. Wow. And to me, the 10 of Swords is like they're doing it at night, like they can't sleep, they have bad insomnia, and they're definitely thinking about you and they're trying to come. Wow, we have the Tower. This could be someone that you didn't give the time of day to with the Knave of Water here. Yes, this is someone you did not give the time of day. Like you didn't want them and you rejected them, and now, you know, they'll never get to be inside of that pussy, or they'll never get to have that cock inside of them. So they are just obsessing over the fact that you rejected them, and they like had a huge Tower moment in connection to you rejecting them. You're like all that they see, and you're like everywhere to them. Sometimes I think even like I'm getting a download that they see you, they think that they see you, or the back of your head or something, and it's not you, which is very interesting. This person is like very attracted to your legs, very attracted to your legs. Let me say it for the people in the back. They're super attracted to your legs. Some of you guys, like, hello to my fellow long-legged gazelles out there. You guys have really long legs. They would love to see stockings and heels on it. They'd love to see them butt naked with heels on it, some thigh-high socks. You guys have really nice legs. They're super interested in it. You guys have a cute little booty too. They love that. But they really love your face. You guys have a really beautiful face with really beautiful prominent features, maybe a really nice nose, really beautiful cheekbones, gorgeous lips, mwah, all of it. Gorgeous hair, very clear skin I'm seeing. You guys are just really beautiful. They wish they could just pick you up and take you with them. They're like, bitch, you want to reject me? Then fine. Like, let's do this. Let's get it. Let's go. Okay, so I'm going to pull from your animal spirit oracle. We have the horse. Okay, so you guys could be represented by the horse spirit. They could be represented by the horse spirit. With this imagery here, I kind of see that they might be represented by the horse spirit, although the horse is a little more mystical. So I don't know if this person is just as spiritual as you are, but the horse spirit to me definitely represents someone that has a lot of vitality, a lot of strength. They're like very athletic. Also very stable, which I guess would make sense with the King of Pentacles here, and we have the wolf. Oh, okay. So yeah, that's kind of that night owl energy that I was talking about with the 10 of Swords. That this person is like up at night howling at the fucking moon thinking about you. Sorry guys, I always have my phone off during a reading, but so they're usually up at night thinking about you, and that's why they start masturbating to you. I think it doesn't start off that way. Like, I think they like to start off sort of just like talking about you or thinking about you and like daydreaming about you, and then it turns into this thing where they're like, they get really horny and they start masturbating to you. So there's that, because it's like they see your legs and they're like, they admire you and they're like, okay, and then they're like, fuck, I'm getting horny, or I'm getting hard, or I'm getting wet, or whatever the vibe is. Okay, we have walking away. So number 27, that might connect to you guys in some sort of way as a number. You guys probably walked away from this person, and that's like a huge energy that I'm sensing. This is not necessarily a love reading, so I'm not going to get that into it. But because you walked away and you rejected this person, they're even more like obsessed and attracted to you, because they know that they can't have you. They can't like actually physically have you and like actually touch you and feel your body. So all they have to go off of is like your pictures and like masturbating to the idea and the thought of you. We have all tied up, number 23. You guys might be born on the 23rd or the 27th, or they might be born then. Doesn't have to be, could just somehow resonate. Maybe you look up the numerology meaning of these numbers and it connects to you in some way. But all tied up, maybe you guys are in a relationship and you're just literally unavailable. And it's like, yeah, of course you rejected them. Like, you are in a relationship already. So you might have clicked on this reading thinking that your person you're in a relationship with, this is for some of you, is the one masturbating to you. I'm sure that they masturbate to you, but you probably fuck them and they fuck you, so like they don't need to masturbate, and it's actually someone else that is masturbating to you, to much of your surprise, group number 2. Okay, we have movement. Yeah, I feel like this person is very physically active, or you're very physically active, or both of you are. And this person, like, if they were to get you, they would really want to like fuck you all night, all day. Like, they have a lot of, like I said, momentum and vitality. I feel like they wouldn't have a problem going for hours and hours and hours. Okay, let's get one more, spirit. Okay, we have sex. Yeah, I mean, this person, they definitely want to have sex with you. Maybe they haven't had sex with you and they're like, if only he or she would give me a chance, they would understand that I have a lot to offer, that I can like really pleasure them and make them feel really, really good. Okay, we have free yourself. So spirit is saying this person is very like obsessed and codependent, and like maybe the reason they're coming up in this reading to begin with is that you need to like energetically free yourself and like debond yourself from them. Like, they shouldn't even be picking up on this reading right now, but they're in it because like you still have to like cord cut in some way. Let's see what the astrological sign is. Whoa. I think for the extended, I'm going to try to pick up on this person, but I think I'm also going to pick up on maybe the person that you're with currently for some of you. Okay, we have the moon. Yeah, like I said, this howling at the moon type of energy. This person could be very sensitive. They could be a water sign as well, or have a water placement in their chart, but they're constantly thinking about you and they can't seem to get over you. So let's do your channeled oracle. This is from my new 18+ channeled oracle deck. I'm very excited about it. So let's see what this person would have to say to you. Yeah, they definitely, they might have never seen what you look like without clothes, and they definitely want to take a little peek. They would love to like lift up your dress or something and just see what's under there. We have everything about you is flawless. I'm really sad without you. Yeah, with that moon energy and the 10 of swords, I definitely see that they're fucking sad. We have I love your booty. Yeah, I definitely get that energy here that they really, really love your booty, Miss New Booty. They like, whether you guys think you have a big booty or not, it doesn't matter. It's very shapely and beautiful, and they really, really like it. They really like your booty. They want that booty on top of them. They want to look at that booty, all of it. What else would they say to you? I can't wait to see where this goes. So maybe this person like continuously leads themselves on, and they want to see, okay, we have reconciliation, where this might go, because they still have hope. Maybe there is a chance for you guys to reconcile, which we're going to get into in the extended and see with the timeline cards like where this leads. But this is really interesting so far, and I'm very excited. So I'm going to pull some advice for you, and then I'll meet you guys over in the extended, and we're going to use a different deck, and we're just going to be very intrusive and invasive and see what kind of like sexual positions they want to do to you. What would they do if they could get you, you know, that kind of thing. We have sundress, do it for you. Okay, so that's your advice, number 41. This person would love to see that nice booty in a sundress. There's like some song related to that. I think it's like by Drake or something. But yeah, this person would love to see you in a sundress. And I also think like do it for you represents like if you want to fuck this person, fuck them. Spirit's saying like, we'll support you, sis. Like whatever you want, like if you just want to try it out, like do it for you though. Don't do it out of guilt. Don't do it out of whatever other intention. Just do it because you want to fuck them, you know, that kind of thing. And we'll see if you do in the extended, okay? Because I'm very excited to get into it. In the meantime though, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for joining me here. I appreciate you. Definitely comment down below if it resonated. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. I will see you guys all in the extended. If you are timestamp number 2, you're going to be extended timestamp number 2. All right, you guys, I love you and I'll see you there. Hi, group number 3. Welcome. If you chose this itty bitty teeny weeny sunstone crystal, this is for you. Maybe you guys are itty bitty teeny weeny people. Sunstone is great for protection, personal power, happiness. And it is what it says, sun, and that sun energy reminds me of the Sun Tarot card and all about that good vibe, good happiness. So you guys might be on here in this video right now just trying to figure out who's masturbating about you. Just a casual good vibe type of reading, group number 3. So we're going to figure out who is masturbating to you. We're going to debut my oracle deck and pull some channeled messages from that person. And we are going to extend this. The extensions have been juicy. I've been using this deck because I used it in one of the videos and it got flagged. So I can't really put it on YouTube, so I'm just gonna make it more dirty. Basically, it's gonna be like if they got you in person and they didn't just have to masturbate to you, like what would they do to you? That's gonna be the extension. So let's get into it. Let's go. Oh, fuck. Okay, sorry. We're gonna have to let it fly because I'm all connected to a microphone right now. Ooh, to start, we have the Lovers. No, Spirit, come on. We have Death. I'm kind of curious as to what did fall. 7 of Pentacles. I can't see. Sorry, you guys. Nope. Why do we keep doing that? We have the 7 of Cups in reverse, but actually it's in the upright because that is what I'm getting intuitively. Okay. We have Judgment, and we have the Emperor. All right, so I'm gonna move this all over. Man, I cannot wait for the day where I make my own 18 plus tarot deck. I mean, I would honestly include more plus size women up in this bish because like, what? Plus size and curvy women, they matter. All right, so group number 3, you might be plus size or you might be super tiny. I don't know. We out here. Who is masturbating to you? Whoever it is, I feel like this is someone that you had a relationship with or currently have a relationship with. This like literally might be your boo with the Emperor, Judgment, the Lovers. But I feel like the answer to your question is a lot of people are masturbating to you. Like you have a lot of options, a lot of people sliding in your DMs. You even have you have same-sex people masturbating to you, like touching themselves, fingering themselves. If you're masculine, feminine, whatever, it doesn't even matter what your gender is. People are out here touching themselves to you, group number 3. They're also lurking up on you. I mean, we got some stalkers, some lurkers, some people with fake accounts sliding in your DMs. There's definitely people watching you. Oh, the energy. I can't. Sorry, I'm all screaming like I don't have a microphone because I'm not used to it. So if I'm really fucking loud, I'm super sorry. I'm all like in the microphone. Okay, I'm gonna stop. So yeah, people are really, I don't know if you guys have a lot of social media clout. Maybe you guys have like photo shoots or you're a model or like a fucking porn star or whatever the vibe is. People are watching you, and a lot of these people are watching you online. So OnlyFans, something like to do with they have some sort of subscription, or they're just like, they feel like subscribed to you because of how often they check your profile. Like they're on it like a fly to a moth to a flame type of thing. But people just think you're so sexy. Like you could just lay there on the beach and just be like, ah, and just pose, and people would be like, oh my God, they like want to touch themselves to you. Actually, I feel like that is a scenario in which you guys might have been on the beach somewhere at some point and someone saw you and like needed to like whack one off real quick. Oof, we're getting dirty. Okay, I feel it. Yeah, people want to, I'm almost getting like, this has been going on for a long time within your life. Group number 4, like even when you were younger, I feel like friends, siblings try to see you in the shower or wanted to watch you take a shower, or maybe again, this is not a love reading, so I don't want to like super focus on your person if you have a person, because some of you probably won't have a person, but you probably ended things with a person that's significant, their energy's popping up in the reading, and you know, it's going to vary depending on person to person, and really the reading is just like, who's masturbating to you? And it's not just like a person you had a relationship with or currently do, it's a lot of people, but they're included in this. They know that though too, like they've been knowing you have options, they've been knowing people are watching you sliding in your DMs, that you have, I just can't say it enough, you have like a lot of options. Like you have plenty of options in the sea. You know, you wanted to go fish, you're gonna catch something real nice. Group number 3. You guys have beautiful legs, you have a beautiful body, curvy, plus size, skinny, doesn't even matter. You're fucking beautiful, group number 3. And you, okay, that's an interesting vibe. Some of you have had plastic surgery and you look great. Okay, cool. I'm like, why am I getting this download? But maybe you guys needed to hear that you look great. I don't know. Anyway, I feel like you guys look great, no matter what you are, real, fake, real, curvy, plus size, skinny, like doesn't matter. You look great. And I'll get some comments where like, I'm flat chested or I'm straight down. Well, bitch, you look great, okay? It don't fucking matter. She's flat chested, she looks great, okay? So enough with that. Enough with the body shaming of yourself. You guys look really good in heels too. And then for my masculines out there, you're like really big. You have like really strong shoulders and stuff. And like, man, you driving these feminines crazy. They really are out here touching themselves. I was telling group number 1, that's like not the regular thing. Like women aren't out here like necessarily looking at like a dude's picture and like whacking off to it, because they're not like out here on Instagram in bikini photos. But it is possible. It is. But there is definitely a presence here in which like people are watching you via social media, and I need to pull more. So what animal spirit? Oof, okay, already. We're not even ready to ask the question. I'm going to put this back in, but lamb might resonate in some way. I'm putting it back in because we got that in a different group and I wasn't ready to shuffle. Okay, we have the wolf. So yeah, like lurking in the shadows, like hungry for that booty. Some of you guys have a really nice booty. Some of you guys have really nice titties, even if they're small titties. I have small titties. What's wrong with small titties? I don't understand that. Can we like take a second to talk about like this whole plastic surgery culture? Even if you're pro plastic surgery, you know, do what you want with what you will. I don't give a fuck. But that doesn't cancel out like people that are natural and have flat chests. Like, you know, I feel like there's a weird kind of, we're very quick at this point in time to defend people who have had plastic surgery, which is like great. I'm so glad we're not like shaming those people, because if you want to get big old titties, do it, you know? Like, I love that. We're all pro plastic surgery and doing what you want to yourself and your body because it's your own right. We're all pro that here on this channel. But then the flip side of the coin is like, why are we out here like not giving these small itty bitty titty communities any love? Like, what the fuck? Let's show some love for my natural girls too. I mean, both are beautiful. And I feel like with the rise in plastic surgery, it's almost canceling out the fact that the natural girls are beautiful. And I'm not really understanding that. Why can't we all just be beautiful, natural or not? Like, why does one have to cancel out the other? And same thing for back in the day when people shamed people that did plastic surgery. Why does plastic surgery mean you're not beautiful? So it's just like, come on, let's all just like be a little nicer to each other in our judgments. I'm not saying that you guys are out here bullying people, but just like, judgment. Like, let's put a little less judgmental energy out there. So we have frog, this person, and I feel like many people are willing to leap hoops for that pussy or that cock. They're really willing to leap. Wow, storm warning. Whew. They're willing to leap and go through the storm and all that good stuff. Okay, you guys, and we have death. Like, you're not afraid to cut a bitch off. You're not afraid to like tell someone like, nope, and assert your boundaries. And it's almost like you're even more desirable how difficult it is to get to you and how desirable you are. You know what I'm saying? But we have storm warning. So this could represent some drama for some of you. Maybe there's a third party situation. Maybe... Spirit, are you gonna give me some downloads? Not that someone is in a third party situation against you, like not that anyone's cheating on you or not giving you the time of day, but like that you have plenty of options and you could easily cheat on someone and there could be a lot of drama from that. I don't know. Take what resonates, drop the rest. We have number 10, number 42. Those numbers might resonate with you. Some of you are born on the 10th or know someone born on the 10th, maybe October as well. We have 42, woman holding a coin. Yeah, that's it. That's exactly it with the 7 of Pentacles here in Judgment. I feel like a lot of y'all are just really focused on your money, on your coin. Like, you're just out here looking fucking beautiful. Shout out to your cat if you have one. And you just have all these people just going crazy for you in the background. I really feel this energy because I'm in like a real, just like, I want what I want. Like, you know, I want to work on my career and building my business kind of energy. And I have all these like people in the background like, oh, let me take you on a date. And I'm like, I'm not available. 1, number 2, I'm not available. And number 3, I'm not available. I'm just like working on my coin and like my family and my life and like, yeah, goodbye. So I feel like the more that you're unavailable, the more options and like obsessive lurkers you got. We got a fucking skeleton. We got a fucking robot. We got a fucking emperor. We got a regular man, but he kind of looks like Edgar Allan Poe. I don't know. Like, there's this wolf energy. Like, they're just thirsty for your blood, for that, for you. Like, my girl, my guy, group number 3. Okay, we have retreat. So some of y'all are like not only working on your career and your coin, but you're like trying to travel. You're trying to have a hot girl summer this summer and travel, or hot guy summer. And yeah, unrequited love, group number 3, you're such a vibe. Yeah, you guys are just like, nah, like you don't have love for any of these people. People are out here masturbating to you, to your photos, and like you really are like a porn star. Like, I'm not saying you're a porn star at all, but I'm saying that, you know, you're just so unachievable and unavailable that you're just this like fantasy figure. You're like the Pamela Anderson. Like, there's just no getting to you and there's no fucking you. It's not even a chance. Whereas some of the other groups, like maybe there was like a chance, but there's no chance with you, group number 3, and it kind of makes people want you even more. Like, you definitely build up a storm in their pants, like, but you just like have no love for these people. You're just like, what, who, huh, bye. Love it. Okay, so if we extend this one, I mean, we are going to extend it, but I've been doing for the extensions because I've been sensing some sort of reconciliation for some of the groups. For you, we're just going to extend it how we are like reading this now, but with more like detail and more decks. Like, what would these people do to you if they really like have the chance? Like, let's say you are interested in a few of them, like, would you fuck them? And by few, let's try and like pin it out. There's an Aries here. There's a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. There is a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and there's a Gemini. There might even be another Scorpio vibe here, but there's definitely 3 or 4 different energies I'm picking up on. So we can try to pinpoint them, like what would they do to you? Is one of them worth fucking casually? You know, like what is the vibe in the extended? So definitely check that out. We have Saturn energy. Yeah, you guys are on like a completely different path in your life, and you are just so not focused on a bunch of bullshit. And I really respect it. I really, really respect it. Okay, so let's pull some channeled oracle from my deck. What would they say to you? You are my drug of choice. Woo. I need you to need me. And that's the thing. I think you like definitely shoot these people's egos because you don't need them at all. You don't need them. With Chiron, my business is going to be called Chiron. That's actually where you can shop my oracle, but the website is not linked just yet. That's where I'm going to be selling my bath salts, my candles, my crystals, all of that beautiful stuff. It's Chiron Co. The reason I named it Chiron, side story, is because I feel like the healers need that self-care too. Chiron is the wounded healer, always constantly putting other people before himself or thyself, because he was a half man, half horse. But you know, healers need love too. And I feel like you guys really are working on your healing, and you just don't need all this noise. You don't need anyone. You just don't. They want you to need them. We have I love your titties. So even if they're small or big, your titties are loved. Okay, group number 3. You got me fucked up. I love how you grab my cock. Some of you guys have really nice nails, and so they really like how it looks on their cock. And we have you're not mine, which you're not anybody's, group number 3. I mean, you might be somebody's, like I said. Some of you are in a relationship, and then you still have a bunch of options on top of that, but people are definitely catching a vibe that you're not anybody's, you're not theirs. So whew. Okay, so what is your advice? Let's pull some advice. What is the advice? Oh, we have lavender. Surround. Why was I gonna say? Sorry, I don't know why I was about to pronounce it that like surround. Surround yourself with love. So yeah, you guys are like, I'm focused on, if I'm going to hang out with anyone, I'm going to hang out with people that really truly love and care for me, not people that just want to get into my pants. So you guys are really hanging out with your soul tribe right now. You're really focused on your friends, your career. Like, you guys have your head in the right place, and I really appreciate it. So you really are just clicking on this reading just for fuck's sake of it, because you're like, huh, I'm kind of curious. But like, you're not like, this is not the end all be all. You're like, who is masturbating? Like, you could give a fuck. Number 19 also might be important to you. Okay, you guys, so I love you. I'm going to meet you over in the extended, and we're just going to extend it. Like, that's exactly what it says, the extended to extend. And we're going to use this deck, and I just kind of want to see what else these people want to do to you, to your body, all that great stuff. So if you guys are interested in that, and your timestamp number 3, you'll be extended timestamp number 3. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being here. I really hope that resonated, and I truly appreciate you guys, and I'll see you all in the extended.